everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today's book review is on Her Part to Play by Jenny Erlingsson. So thank you to Baker Publishing and Revell for sending me a copy of this book to read and talk about with you all. I had such a great time reading this book. I believe this is her debut novel, I believe. Yes, it is her debut novel, and I really enjoyed this one. So in this one, we're following two people. We're following an Italian-American actor who has recently become a new Christian. He had a huge addiction to alcohol, and he turned his life around and decided to follow Jesus again. And we're also following Adane, who is from Alabama, and she is a makeup artist for Hollywood. And so she ends up on his team because his lead stylist had to have an emergency, and so she steps in to be his stylist. But there's a problem with that little setup because unbeknownst to him, the actor, she actually was on a movie set of his a few years ago, and she got fired from it. And so she is kind of still mad with him because of the situation on how she got fired and everything. And he's like, you know, what is this woman's problem? Because I have no idea who she is. He doesn't remember her. And so they kind of have a little bit of enemies to more, but then like it really changes into like a beautiful friendship throughout the story. And I just loved their friendship. I loved how the community got together in this story. I really loved the small town feel of it, as well as, of course, the community feel. And I felt like the community and the town was a huge part in the story, and I really loved that setting. And this story follows, you know, a little bit of Hollywood and kind of like the background of Hollywood, like how movie stars really are in real life and how they're kind of hounded down by publicity, and they have to do certain things. They have to do this and that in order to up their game in the Hollywood scene. And so our actor John is trying to figure all that out while also being a new Christian, while also trying to figure out this new girl in his life. And it was a very, very sweet story. Highly recommend it. There was one part in it where there was like a little bit of a miscommunication that I felt like it didn't need to be there. But overall, I really enjoyed the story. I really liked the characters, and I especially really loved John Pope. I just really liked his character. I loved how sweet he was. I loved just like how his Hollywood persona was completely different from like seeing like his actual side in real life. And I just really liked the two sides of John. And I also really loved Adane as well. I thought she was a great character as well. I also want to give a slight content warning to those. It does deal on heavy topics of illness, just so you know, going into this book. And yes, so I just wanted to let you guys know. But I felt like the author did a really great job with it. So I will link this down below if you want to check it out from Baker Bookhouse, because I always link them. They have great sales and free shipping from the books that they publish. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.